with Lightsaber. I chose the elemental nature, and the Force is with me. The Force is strong. Hey there. Today we'll talk about scrap metal. A little lightsaber overhaul. Hey there everybody, and thank you for visiting addshot. If this is your first time or you are returning, we appreciate you viewing. All video and music made from scratch. Hey there and welcome back. I just want to give you a little tour here of Disneyland during the era before the time we have today. So Disneyland reopened April 30th, 2021. And this is an exciting time for many. Currently, for the next couple months, they're only accepting California residents with reservation only. The park will be scaled down to about 50% capacity. And I'm sure several concession stands and other areas might be closed down as well. But I do want to get reservations. I think this might be a good opportunity to see the park with less people, and I think it will be great. I will return to the Galaxy's Edge, and I will make a reservation for another lightsaber at Savi's workshop. So here we go. Let's take a look at the Peace and Justice hilt that you can put together at Savi's workshop. This custom-built lightsaber is a beauty. I did not actually get to forge this saber myself. I sent a family member to pick this up for me, to experience this for themselves, and to return the goods to me. I'm very happy about this though, very happy it's in my possession. Perhaps maybe it will be a gift to those in my family someday. I think it could be. So here we go, we're going to take out the battery here. This is the back. You're going to have to push in and twist after removing all the pieces. So right here you can see closely there is a screw that you have to get at. And a normal screwdriver, Phillips head, will not handle this job. You're going to have some kind of mini screwdriver with a smaller shaft. It's the only way to get down into here. So I happen to have a keychain little gizmo that has a knife and a screwdriver and a whole bunch of other things. It actually happens to fit this and it does work. So here we go. I don't have batteries in there now, of course, because I take my batteries out usually around winter time and use them for something else. But I do not want to ever leave batteries in this hilt, and I want to always have fresh batteries in here. This lightsaber will start to do funny things when the batteries get even a little bit low. So here we go. We got a couple of screws. I don't necessarily tighten it all the way. The screw won't back itself out or fall out, so I just want to make it easier for me. And here we go. You just line up the two red arrows, insert, push, and twist. And there you go. If the Kyber crystal is inserted, then you should be good to go here. And so by following the steps to putting it back together, lining up the red and blue sides here and grabbing all of our pieces, we can get this thing back together pretty quickly. And again, the heft, the weight of this thing is definitely, I would say, worth the money. You're paying for an experience, but then you're getting a lightsaber that Disney spared no expense making this thing. This thing is well built. Any $200+ lightsaber should at least have this type of feel to it. And here I'm just making sure everything's working well. And so the scenes at night in Batuu, just amazing. This place is so well made that you don't need to be lined up for rides all the time or doing much of anything. You can just kind of stroll around the park and take it all in. The experience, the feeling that surrounds you is what you're coming here to enjoy. So again, this was the time before the era we live in now, and you know, people do talk about it. Is it going to be weird when you go back to Disneyland to enjoy the park? You know, with all the, upgraded guidelines and other things they have in place, is it going to be weird? Well, yeah, I'm sure it will be weird. But with a reduced capacity, I think it might serve to be a good idea to try and go now. So here we go. We got power and control here. Originally forged by Dark Side Warriors. This style features rumored remnants from the Sith homeworld and abandoned temples. Quite a saber indeed. I again did not build this saber myself. I sent a family member to forge this saber for me. Usually when I'm picking things, I'm usually not going to the dark side of the Star Wars themes, but I don't oppose the dark side or anything like that. I just think there might be a little bit of Luke Skywalker in me, a little bit of a dreamer. So here we go, the red kyber crystal is in, and the batteries were inserted into the bottom of the hilt. And then here we go, now that I know I have a good battery connection, let's get everything together. So while putting it back together, I realize I'm not putting one piece in the right place. Now this is where I hold the lightsaber. I typically hold the saber above the switch, just because of how I spin it and everything. So my more detailed or harder to hold part would go below my switch, and so when I'm swinging, I'm holding above the switch to get a better balance. And here we go, more scenes from night, and this is over by the First Order Depot. You can see the flag of the First Order hanging proudly. Right here you have a ship that at times you may see a scene play out here. Some of the cast members coming out dressed as generals with stormtroopers and a few other things. But it just rumbles in the night at other times. Really amazing how they put this place together. Just the lighting alone is just what we love. Maybe you don't notice it, but the dim lighting lamps they use, sort of having a Moroccan feel to it, just beautiful. And here we go, this is the lightsaber I forged, the elemental nature. This theme embodies the Force, an energy created by all living things. It has elements like Bylark trees, Cartesian whale bones, and Rancor teeth. The pieces you can pick for this saber are beautiful. And of course, I went with the purple or violet kyber crystal. So again, we're going to put in the new batteries. This thing will be fresh and ready for summer. Because really, when you want to get outside and enjoy, the lights have to be dim. To have a good lightsaber experience. There's no doubt if you use these things by day, they're worthless. So when it's nighttime in the summer, the weather is right, and we get out and enjoy. So the next saber I will get when I return to Disneyland, and they are taking reservations right now for California residents, I am going to build the protection and defense lightsaber. Now, whether they have scrap pieces for sale that allows me to purchase extra scrap to get all the missing pieces, that will be to see. We're not sure if that is available for me, but I really would like to collect all the pieces. That is one thing that I've been pushing for a while, and if I can take care of that, I would be very happy on my next visit. So as you can tell, most of the connections with these pieces is a metal on metal. There's definitely metal parts that come together. The pommel cap and the top of the saber do connect onto plastic, but I believe that gives some sort of flexibility in the duel that you may have, and it will aid, I'm sure. They've done a lot of testing on these, and some people have had problems with their sabers and they complain about certain things, but really what I've found is fresh batteries are the way to go. You have to have these things running at peak performance with the most voltage you can out of these batteries. So when I visit again, it may be weird. Things may be unlike how it was in the era before, but I think I'm going to have a good time. I'm going to try and see through some of that and just relive this place again, and I just can't wait. Unfortunate it was closed for so long, but we have a chance now to experience this, and I hope you can too. Well, I hope you like this one, guys. If you feel like this was earning of a thumbs up, please give me one. Leave some comments. Let's see what's on your mind. So until later, till the spire, always score the addshot. Hey, let me know what you think in the comments below. There's more to come. Please subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching.